Invite Ambassador Yoram Ettinger, an expert on U.S.-Israel relations, and Colonel Amit Asa, former member of the Israeli Security Agency and a security expert, to break down the events of the past 24 hours. Thank you both for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I'm going to turn to you, Colonel Asa. Now that we know a little bit more, some of the details are emerging. What can you tell us? I mean, what goes into such an operation, and what do we know so far about the targets and the success of the operation?
First, about the success of the operation, we still don't know yet what is the exact things that we achieved there. And we will have to wait a little bit until we will have all the details from the Qatarian. But I want to make a spot on the operation itself. This kind of an operation needs two major things. First, it's the intelligence, the exact intelligence, and we will talk about it a lot. And the other is the ability, operationally, ability to move and fly all over from Israel to the place with airplanes. It took a lot of time, and to drop the exact ammunition to kill just the people that we want to kill without any other damage to people surrounding it. So if we understand that first, operationally, we need some time to bring our airplanes above the target, it's not a matter of immediate intelligence. It has to be something that we build intelligence a very long time before. So the intelligence knows for a long time what is the place, where they are gathering, what are they doing there. And now we are getting into the main issue is the timing. And the timing has to be very precise. When you're aiming this kind of a group and you want them all to be at the same place, and you have just one chance, because in Qatar, and we understand now, we will not be able to act secondly because of the political situation with the Americans. And you have just one chance to do it. Now, when you have the intelligence that they are there, it's not enough, because we said that we need the airplane to be there for hours flying. So it's a matter of intelligence from before, but in the last seconds, we need the right answer if the intelligence is precise and we have the green light to drop the bomb. So it's very complicated. It's look like we are doing it several times. We did it in Houthis area, and the government of the Houthis was damaged. We did it with the Hania in the central of Tehran. We did it to the commander on control area of Hezbollah with Nasrallah. We did it a lot of times, but still, every time it's a major thing to do. It's not something that you are doing as it is. It's a very complicated, from one hand, intelligence, and from another hand, operationally.
An incredible operation.
I want, from your permission, I want to add something about the Qatarian. We have a problem. I think U.S. and Trump, of course, have a problem with the Qatarian because their financial position in U.S. So we can't say whatever we like to say, but we have to say it, and we have to put it on the table. Qatarian are supporting Hamas, Qatarian supporting terror attacks and the Islamic Brotherhood all over the world, and they are the engine for the terror all over. So we can't take Qatar as a consideration. We can take them as a mediator. We can take them as somebody that can be with us around the table of negotiation. They are part of terror. They are part of financing the terror all over the world. And we have to act in Israel have to act against Qatar as we are dealing with the terror.
Important point. And so I do want to ask you, we've heard from Qatar now that they are considering retaliation against Israel. So, Colonel Assa, is that likely? And what sort of retaliation could we be looking at? And I do also want to ask whether the strikes in Qatar will have any effect on the immediate IDF operation that's set to take place in Gaza City?
I think the last part of the question is more important because this is part of our attack on the Hamas. This is part of the plan. Part of the plan is hitting the head of the political heads of Hamas abroad during our attack in Gaza physically, the battalions in Gaza. So it will not stop. It's just part of it. And as we will see immediately in the Hamas troops, in the Hamas battalions inside Gaza, that now they understand that they have no support, no politically and maybe more diplomatic support from the outside. And they have to deal with the IDF physically without any support at the world. And then we will see their surrender more fast. So if you want to connect anything between them, I think that it's part of it. It's part of our war now in Gaza to put down all the heads of Hamas that's responsible directly and indirectly to the 7th of October, and to seek for any one of them, any place in the world, that Hamas will understand that they are at the end of the road. I want to add something practical. When we are getting into Gaza and we want to see the hostages getting out, practically we will do some kind of agreement and some kind of negotiation with the people that holding the hostages themselves, and they want to live. This is very simple. Maybe Hamas as an organization wants everybody in Gaza to be suffered and not paying attention to the people. But still, when you are surrounding one group that holding our hostages and you start to negotiate them to their lives, they will raise the white flag and will bring us our hostages. And practically, this will be the hostage negotiation at the end. It's not with the Hamas in general. It will be more specifically with the holders of the hostages at the field.
All right, Colonel Amit Assa, Ambassador Yoram Ettinger, thank you both so much for joining us today and for your analysis.